And greetings, everyone. Welcome, welcome, welcome. I am Monster to Mermaid, as always. I haven't changed. Yeah, that includes things still going on underwater, which means that I am still needed in my nation as a mermaid. So I'm going to change my view since I'm not adding any clothing right now. Look where we are. We're in Rosa Ouro. We're on one of the levels. This is the town hall level, if I'm not mistaken. Yes, right under the clock tower. It is nighttime. You can hear some wind, actually. This is the Badlands. Yes, it is. And we are on our way. And we're going to do some decorating today. And you say, why? Maybe I should show you why first. Hold on. Let's do that. Let's do this. Let's do this. Let's go to the flatland for a minute. Hi. I'm going to go to the flatland and I'll show you what happened from the last time. So remember, we wanted to do a special house in Rosa Ouro. We wanted to do one of the desert oasis houses. And I talked about this in more detail on Twitch this morning, but I'll bring YouTube up to date about what happened, because this is where we left off with Rosa Ouro the last time we were here. So I'm going to go here for a moment so you can see. There we go. So this morning, the request for red sandstone and domum ornamentum went to GitHub because the only way to get sandstone stairs in cut and see those cut sandstone? Actually, those are smooth sandstone stairs, but there are some cut sandstone pieces that are, there's a couple. These are cut sandstone panels, and there were some cut sandstone stair pieces, and all of those pieces can't be made in red sandstone, which is Minecraft. They can be made in the regular sandstone, but not in red. So that is something. Oh, we're having trouble already with the stream. That's interesting. So the stream is lagging or something. I'm looking at Vincentius, if you wonder why I do that. I'm actually looking at Vincentius. And so what we decided to do this morning was to just experiment with our experiment. And that is to put all 4 of the houses together right here. And then we're going to build them as one entire block. So instead of just building one house at a time, we're going to build the 4 of them, because of the thing that we're doing here with making this a full housing block. And it worked out really nicely to do that. Now, of course, that means that inside there are buried pieces of netherite pillar, which probably aren't necessary, but you can see them on the sides. You can see some of those pillars on the side. So I think that's just going to stay for right now. There is a painting in the hallway, and let me see how many different versions of that painting we have. If we have one in here, and then we have another completely different one over here. Let's see if that's true. Here in this hall, nope, it's the same painting. So this is something that we can probably fix if we want, or we can just leave it and wait. But these are the kind of things that I want to look at. But I'm not sure that I necessarily want to do this right now, since I can't do anything about the fact that I can't make this in red sandstone. And we'll see. If I can't make it in red sandstone by the if it's going to take a really long time or something, maybe I'll just go ahead and make it in some completely different materials, not sandstone at all. I don't know. I like the idea of it in sandstone, and so I don't know if that's what I want to do. See these right here? These got changed accidentally when I was trying to see if I could make at least the red sandstone panels, but I can't make anything. So when the panels didn't work and I went to put them back, because they didn't work, I couldn't put back what had been there. I couldn't find it actually, because I had replaced it, and the thing that replaced it, believe it or not, was horizontal slabs, which is interesting. And it's like, oh, how curious. Is that what they used? So see, let me see the different places. So everywhere where these are, right here, is what we're putting back on this top part and on this house, because this house, those got taken off. So since I'm talking about it for right now, I'm just going to put them back. And a person would say, well, why don't I just build this the way it is? And we will show you why in a moment, because we have an entire area of Badlands that doesn't really have any sandstone. It has red sandstone, orange sandstone, and it has dried salt. And we're actually building this on the dried salt, and that's why it's sort of important that we be able to change the materials. Now, we probably could change it to wood completely, and that would be really okay. So there we go. So that's where we're at right now, and this is going to be really curious. I did have a piece on the other side. It must be the other side that has one at the bottom. Right here. No. There it is. So there's one there. So the other one is going to end up being like right here, but it would have to come out from here. So let me look at these for a second, and let's do this. And then there's the other thing. I had wanted them to build this, and so this is going to be one of these things where can they build it? And that's one of the things that we're going to look at here, because I want them to, and that would mean building it, changing the entire build from 5 to 1, or vice versa, from 1 to 5. We started with 5 the way Minecolonies does, and then we'll go back to the 1 with each set of this. So, which means setting it up for each one. This is very curious, and it's just an experiment, And it might be the beginning of having a real understanding of making my own style or something like that. I'm not sure I necessarily care about doing something like that. Johnny Speed in Twitch, he always called me a cake froster. That what I do is frosting, and I'm okay with that. I'm okay with the fact that I do frosting. I like working with other people's things, and this is part of the fun of it, that their other people's stuff is really nice. Okay, so see, that's at the right level right there according to this field. So that is where we need that piece to be for this set, and I think I have it in the right place. If not, we'll see if it cuts off a portion when the time comes, and then we're going to update the actual we're going to update the actual scan, and this is it right here. Let's update it, and let's take this one right here, and let's come over the top, and let's do this one right there, and that should give us new positions, and it looks like it did. That doesn't seem enough, does it? But let's change it. Has more than one possible anchor point. Please select one. So the other anchors are still there. Is that one there? Okay, so this is going to be hard. See that? That means there's one in each corner. There's one there. There's one there. There's one there. And then that means that there's one at the top of this. Okay, so now we know that we have even a bigger problem than we thought. And so we might only be able to do one. I thought this was going to be really fun, getting to do the four of them together, but it's saying that it has more than one anchor point. But it did. Please select one. Let's see what it looks like. And let's see what it looks like. It says that it's saved successfully. So let me see what happens when I go over here. Saving successfully and actually doing anything with it is two different things. And let's go to here and let's look at this. Let's see. It is showing all four of them as one complete piece. I know what it means. That I have to choose one of the hut blocks as the main hut block. I bet that's what it means. Okay, so there's a thing that I'll have to find out about, in the way that when they're making a barracks and they have to have one point for the barracks, and let me show you. For instance, why don't we look at cliffs for a minute, just for a second, because I know where those pieces are. And let's go to military, and let's go to the barracks, not the barracks tower. Let's go back. Let's go to the actual barracks itself. There we go. And so we have 2 barracks in here. I'm going to come down. Did I not see that there were 2? Has there always been 2? Let's look here. Oh, I see why. Switch. Wrong. Let's go to cliffs. That went to steampunk. Let's go to cliffs and let's look at military. Let's look at barracks. That's more like it. And let's look at the level 5. And where is it? There it is. There it is. So this is the level 5. So if we look in here, this is the main barracks hub. See that right there? That's the main barracks hub. And then the ones down below are auxiliary ones, and that's what we would have to do. We would have to be able to get those to be built separately. See how there's one turned on there? That's what it's talking about. Interesting. So now when let's look at one other piece. So now when steampunk does, speaking of steampunk, let's switch and let's go to steampunk for a minute. STEAM. And let's go to, this is Mubian Motionless Train and Yalokovi. And let's look at the university. I think the university has several places, or even the housing, because we know the housing. Let's do Crimson Keep. Let's do Crimson Keep. So let's switch to Crimson Keep, because I know that I've built Crimson Keep and it has, let's look at the keep, let's look at huts, and let's find the, not the mine, I think it's the blacksmith. One of them, either the blacksmith or the ore smelter. That's what it is. So let's find the ores smelter. There's a stone smelter, nether miner. I know it's in the way. Let's do it this way. We should see a smelter. It's probably just called smelter, which would make it down here. Sifter, sawmill. Is there not one because it's combined? It might be. No, there it is. Okay, level 5. So let's look at this. And if I'm not mistaken, on this level here, there is another. This is level 5. So there's that. Did they remove it? Oh, now that's interesting. That doesn't look like a blacksmith. Let me look at the blacksmith hut block for a second. Let's go to huts. Minecolonies huts. We should be able to find them. There we go. Let's go to the, let's find the blacksmith. There's a blacksmith. I knew that wasn't it. Okay, so it's not this one. Let's go back to, let's go back to Byzantine and let's look at housing for a second. Residences, church dorm. That's the first one. Let's look at this corner piece. Let me see if this corner piece level, this corner piece level 5 for a second. Let's rise up. Let me see if this is one of the ones that has more than one. There's one there. And there's another one right there. So there's 2. And wow, I'm actually going to have some kind of help with this, I think. Because there's 2 different hut blocks and you can see that they're active. 1, 2, there might be a third, but I'm definitely seeing 2. But one of them is the lead hut block, and that's what I'm talking about. So this is, like I said, and there's a guard tower. Look at this. So we've got a guard tower. There's another house right there. And yeah, so there's at least 2 other huts in this entire thing, but this is the main one right here. Okay, this is beyond my pay grade. So even though I like the idea of this, I would have to know a lot more about how things are done with them, because this is a level 5 right here. What activates these? Does the hut work automatically? Are these automatically upgraded with the hut? That's what I would need, so that the entire thing is built at one time up to a level 5. And that's what I would have to look at. And I don't have, when you're watching them, supposedly there are places online, and I might have to find them, of course, because how am I going to do it? Because there's some missing knowledge in trying to set this up. And so this will continue to be my side project here while I'm waiting for the red sandstone. So apparently I have a lot to do while I'm waiting for the glitch with the red sandstone to be straightened out. I have a ton of stuff to do because I'm going to have to learn that. So let's save and quit, and we're going to go here for now. Yeah. So yeah, I love Minecolonies and all, but I've watched them do builds. I've watched the Minecolonies developers do builds on Twitch, and I've watched them for a while do builds on Twitch. I've watched them to play. You can too. You just have to be a member of Twitch, and you can go out and find Minecolonies team, and you can watch them build. They usually stream on Sundays, Mondays, and Wednesdays. And you can go out and find their schedule. And then you can watch them do what I'm trying to do. And but they're not teaching when they do it. They're just doing it. They're just creating new styles. And right now they're doing a jungle style, and they're also involved in their Patreon server, which is doing caves. I think it's the cave edition for their patrons, and which I am one of. And so that is that's always fun, and they have a good time doing that. I would have to do that. I'll have to find something online where someone is talking about doing that. And I could ask some questions on their Discord, because they do have a place for modders, for people who want to change things or add things or do things. So we'll see, and we'll see if there's something that I can find out about doing that. All the stuff that I've done so far, like taking all the outside window boxes off of this building, or changing the materials after it's built, all of that kind of stuff is the stuff I've done for years, and only just recently started delving just a little tiny bit deeper into what we're talking about now. This is where I want to put that, down here. I'm going to land. The moon is setting. This is Maya's guard tower here. I'm going to follow Maya upstairs. The door closed after me. I'm going to follow Maya up. No, you just came to get something to eat, probably. Maybe she just wanted to check and see if everything was nice and neat. And lets me get a blanket of my own, and let's go to sleep. And here I am. So if you're wondering how I'm sleeping on this half block, I'm not. I'm actually touching the sideboards, the handles of the sofa, and going to sleep, and it works really well like that. So look at the view that she has, and she's going to have an even better view when the time comes. See those white marks in the dried sand out there? That's where we want this new building to go. And let's go down there right now. Hi. There we go. And I'm going to make those go away for a minute. So yes, so we want to have some family homes right here, and having that block of 4 homes would be really fun. And so this is where we were going to put them down, and so we're just leaving those as markers right now. And you can see why the yellow would be pretty wild. Yeah, I know there's yellow over here. I know there is. See that right there? That's all yellow sand, but that's not within the building area. It's not within the city. And there is sand in the rivers, and I could do that. But I think I would prefer it to look more like it's a part of this area right here. And that's what I'm hoping for, counting on. I see you. I see you. Let's take this and have, oops, that tree come all the way down the way it's supposed to. And there we go. Okay. And all right, so let's see what everyone's doing while we're waiting, and then we'll decorate, because I think that'll be fun. So let's come here. This is Carly. Carly is working on, this is the newest library. We have 2 other libraries. This is going to be the 3rd library that we have, and this library is really special. It actually has a little children's corner when it's done, which is really fun, and it has a wonderful vault, and so I'm really looking forward to that. Is Shire level 1 so far, and she is waiting for some materials to work on the level 2. Let's cancel so that she can get these things from the couriers in this. We've been here 30 minutes. There's still an hour for her to be able to get those pieces. And this was something we have to finish. The furniture hasn't arrived yet for Joelle and Bera. It's Bera's restaurant. And there is Juliet. Juliet is one of our horticulturalists. There's housing right here. We're going over to, this is our concrete mixer. I'm actually going to call her. This is Bella. Bally, not Bella. This is Bally. Bella Childis, and we're going to call her to work for a change. The carpenters still don't go to work. The concrete mixers still don't go to work unless they have something to do. This is Prudence right here, our glass blower. And I want to see something right quick. This is custom recipes, just to see if she's waiting for something. She isn't. She's inside. This is a level 4 of this building, and we just saw a courier go by. Across from her is a level 4 of the steampunk sugar farm. And it's only going to be a level 4 because we only want one of those balloons right there, the farm balloons. Now we can go upstairs. This is one of the apartment buildings. We're going to use this apartment building to go upstairs. We're trying to reach Ainsley, and Ainsley is in this balloon right here. So we can come up to Chloe. This is Chloe. Chloe is our mechanic. So let's come in and let's take Chloe's elevator up to her area. What you doing, Chloe? Are you actually doing something to your wall? Let's recall her off the wall, and let's look at custom recipes and see if she has a look at this. So let's teach this. And there we go. And let's come back and let's teach this. All right, one of them went away. So one of them actually was hers. This is also a level 4. This is not a level 5. Oh, ooh, this is only a level 3. Okay. So we have, this is another thing that Ainsley is going to work on. And there was a way at one point where they could reach each other right here, but apparently not anymore. I didn't realize that, Chloe, that this walkway went up one to connect those two areas. So we're going to have to go up to the other housing and find the way up there. So we'll come down here, and I think I'm on it. Yes. So let's continue down the road to the next house so that we can find a way up. So we're going to come here, and sure enough, right here, we should have a way up here. There it is. Thank you. One of the couriers showing me how to get up. And here we are. Now we're on the level that Ainsley is on. Whoops. And let's come over here. Ainsley's balloon right here. Oops, she's coming down, or a courier was, is right here. Let's go down into her balloon and see what she's waiting for. And we can get her to request whatever it is again.
Good to see you.
Hi, good to see you too. So she needs cracked and glass and mud. Woo! Ancient debris. Did you see that special thing? Let me look at ancient debris for a minute. Sure enough, ancient debris. Yeah, I'm gonna have to look at that. I might have to ask my sisters, my mermaid sisters, for ancient debris. for her. Or Pierce is going to have to find some ancient debris on a traveler, because we don't have that unless Louise is able to get it from the Nether. I actually right now don't know where it's from, but if it's from the Nether, let's take these down. These are actually pieces of construction tape from the Nether Ambassador's building up above, and so we're going to take those off. Let's come back to here and let's look at what Ainsley is working on. She's working on the Nether mine, and the Nether mine is on this level, and it is right here. Here it is. And I think I thought I had removed these, but probably not. Let's just remove some of these from here. There's a piece missing from here again. It's a little disconcerting, but there isn't anything I can do about it until after this is completed. They're just going to take it away. And so we'll wait and see what happens with that. I'm always a little afraid when there's a piece like that, but there is a rail here which makes them less inclined to run. When the couriers run is when they get into trouble. Okay, to the bat pole. Let's take this bat pole up to here, and this walkway goes past Makino's place. Now Makino's place is not being worked on. This is actually from the new guard tower that Hera is putting in up above her. And sure enough, there he is. Now he is going to take off a portion of her roof while he's doing this. Good. Did I put that there? I bet I did. I might have put that there. Or that might be there for Makino to get to materials that she needs. I'm going to use a lamp. And so this is going to be the new guard tower. And this guard tower, oh, see that? This is gone. It's a good thing I came up and looked. We're going to take this area here and dig out a walkway so that he doesn't have to use the ladder. He can actually use this walkway between the levels. So this is the graveyard right here, and it's on the same level as this building. So we're going to have this be here for now, because see, there's actually stairs that go down right here, and he can take these stairs back and over. And I think Hera is still living in the, let me get these construction tapes that have just dropped down from up there. I don't need them. But I don't want to get rid of them all the time, because sometimes they're really important and I like them. So we'll just leave it as at that. And now here we are. This is Fallon's enchanting tower right here, and that's looking, I think, nope, it's still level 3 too. So that's a level 3. And then our library here is a level 3. But right here we have two things. We have a Crimson Keep house right here. And I think here, I just want to see if Hera is still living here. He is. Okay. So Hera is living here while he's working with Ainsley on buildings that are at this level. And he is working out of this right here. This is what we're going to work on. Now, since this is right across the street from this, why don't we do this? I think I'm actually going to like this. I think I will. So see these pieces right here? Why don't we take, this is arcology, and we are actually trading this out and making this look like arcology. And I would need black. I have that. And then I also need, what else do I want? Not know that I necessarily want to use granite. We can. I have a tendency I would rather use spruce planks. We have these over here, but these are terracotta. And this is nether brick. So this would be really pricey. But let me look for a minute and see if I like the way this looks. Let's put in this and see what this looks like. Ah, the middle one did not work. Let's put that, there we go. So what we would be talking about is having this look like Crimson Keep. I like the idea of that. If we did that, this part here would then be like this. Let's try some of that. So this is normally what I do when I'm changing something, is I do it this way, which is fun. Nope, I'm not up high enough. There we go. And so this is going to be interesting when we get up higher in here to see. This is the top piece. Let's take that piece out, and at least those will come down to that piece. And now I have to be either higher or lower in order to get those to work. There we go. I definitely like that. This is fun. And there is one there. I recognize that top. And let's come all the way up to there. And then do the down pieces. Okay. Dun, 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 dun. What are we going to do about this? What are we going to do about this? I think we're going to do this. I think we're going to come all the way down in this part like this. And that should be the pillar there. We'll find out in a minute. And from up here, let's come up here, and sure enough. Did that do? Nope. That did. Yay! Yes, I know I need to put those in, but at least I know they belong there. So let's try this one again. This one doesn't have either of them yet, so let's put in these from the whole way down. And then let's put these here. And we have arcology looking like Crimson Keep. Okay, and I think there's one down here that I missed. I did see a putty tat. So let's do these two. Right there, that one worked. And we'll come up here so that we can see that. Excellent. Now, they're actually using these shingle pieces instead of using stairs in this section. So instead of having the stair pieces here, And do I have that in this area? I do. So this part here is going to come away. Right here where all of this is, we're going to bring this back because we have these going to be here. And the first one, let's look and see what's behind. That is that piece. And what is this? And this is another piece of it. Oh, oh, that's interesting. Okay, so there's one here. There's one here. And then there's one here facing out. Right there. There it is. And that gives us that. Ooh. Now, what did I do that caused... Oh, well, this is missing. Okay, let's see how... That's interesting. To get them to show more, I would probably have to not have it be there like that, because see what's happening? I'm not getting it to show, so it must be up one. It must be right here, like that. And that makes sense. Let's do that. Okay, so we have these. Let's take these down. So we'll have one here and one here. And we'll go all around until we get them all. Whoa. I don't know why he looked so, that guardian looked so strange, but they did. For some reason to me, they looked super strange. Okay, and we'll put that there. There is, that was Fallon. Where's Fallon going? Maybe to get some food. All right, so they can come up like this. And the ones that were up here, let's take these ones down. And so we're going to have one here, one here, and then we're going to have Omar's working. Good, yay, Omar. We're going to have that. Let's do this and this, and this is my meditation, remember? I'm just meditating. And there's that. Although it really needs to be done from the other way, but we'll let it be from this way right now. That's the way it needs to be. There, yay, I found it. Found it. There we go. I want that part. And here, oh, look what it did to here. Oh, that's curious. Okay. That is interesting. So right here, we have that. That's what we want. And in this area, we have that, but we need this to be here. I don't have anything there. Here. Let me see if that looks correct. That is. Dun, da, da, da. Let's come up this side and do the same. Let's see what happens. I have them at facing different ways. But so far they can still get upstairs here, and that's one of the things that I have to watch out for. And then we'll fill the rest in with whatever block pieces are needed. Let's put that in, and this one. So yeah, this was one of the places where I had actually looked forward to, there we go, dun, 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 dun. Had actually looked forward to talking with lots of people, the way people do, and I don't have so much of that. I just have people listening to me talk, and so I've come to accept that fact. This is what's happening. Do we want to use brick and granite for the inside part here and make it the same? If we do that, do we want to do granite or do we want to do brick stairs? Judging from the way this is, the stairs would probably have to be brick slab. Let's come here and let's look at nether. Or we could make them actually yellow. Let's try this for a second. Let's see if I like the way this looks. Oh yeah, I remember these. There we go. And let's put one here. I think I can. Nope, I can't. So I have to take this away and put one here and then put one here and take that one away. And that worked. Let's take that one away. Put this one here and then put one here. Okay. I have to be careful because it looks like he's going to want to come upstairs in a minute. And we're working on this. So that's what the stairs are going to look like. And sure enough, that's what I thought. He was going to come upstairs. How do I feel about other aspects of this? I know I see that stone there, but I'm not going to use that. For these back walls, we're just going to go ahead and put in the actual deep slate. I think this is. It is deep slate bricks along these back walls here. So this is what this area is going to look like. So it's going to be pretty dark looking in here, and he's going to love it. And so to do something else. That's a good question. We look in the rooms for a minute and see what it looks like. Yep, the rooms are wood. Oop, I just tossed it. I just cued it away. And so now I have to go and get it from here. There it is. Let's get, how many of these we have? And is there anything else that needs to come down? We probably should put that in the warehouse. And this. And maybe these. We'll put those away. There's another builder, but I think we did that. I think we did that builder from scratch, that one, and I have a feeling that I should have used that builder up there. I think I did that with the hut block too. That, am I building that hut from scratch? Let me look at something for a minute. This courier hut here. I think I'll hold on to those for right now and see what happens with them. We'll hold on to them for right this moment. Okay, so we're still working on this part right here. I don't need this. And I was looking at the design to see if I wanted to do something else in this area. And I don't think so. If I did something, hi, what do you need? You're getting deliveries? Are you getting these delivered? Let's cancel. I'm gonna have him ask for all of that again, just to make sure that it's happening. And so see how I have that right there? We can do this. We can do these. And we can do this. So how's that gonna work? Let's see. Along the borders, we could put in this along the border. I saw that back there, by the way. Let's get a light. Let's put a light right here. Let me put this up for a second. Let me look at putting a light right here so that we can see what we're doing. We don't need this one. And let's fix this. I know these are stairs right here, but I'm curious as to why they put them in. I probably turned them over. They were probably Mixasa. Salut Mixasa. Comment ça va? How are you? Bad? Pas mal. And just when you arrived. Et toi? Comment ça va? How are you? You're great? Excellent! 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 I am glad to hear that. I am glad to hear that. I would pick your brain, but I don't know whether you want that or not. I don't know. I also noticed that the person who runs the server where you have your netherworld did he actually invite people to come to the server to see it? Was that a misunderstanding on my part? But that's what it seemed like he did. And this is one of the things that Mr. Villager, oi, Mr. Villager, welcome. Welcome. So, this probably, I don't know how you feel about this, Mixasa, and you can tell me if I am perfectly happy if you go, yeah, nah, I don't feel like doing that. I would really understand. So I'm not going to be offended or anything if I ask you if you feel like you don't want to be a part of my stream by giving me, by helping me with some information. But if it's okay, if it seems like a challenge to you, if it seems like fun or a challenge, just let me know, and I will ask you my question. I don't know whether you've seen that I went out to the flatland and was trying to create a new, actually not create, to do a new building. No, it's that Time Lord Vampire has a public server and everybody could play on it. And you think they wrote some posts on Reddit about that every 2 to 3 weeks. Yes. Time Lord Vampire is who, on your Discord showcase, he actually said that if people DM'd him from Discord, that he would let them come in regards to seeing your beautiful place. And I think that's what he was kind of saying. So it was actually like, wow, that was pretty cool that he's going to do that. Here's the hut block, so I have to be careful. Okay. So I know that it's not necessarily, people might not be able to visit your specific without your permission or something like that, because it is a server. So I don't know how that works. But didn't see anything about your flat world, but you could try to explain your problem. No guarantee. Oh. Oh, you heard it, people. You heard it. He said yes. He said d'accord. He said d'accord. Je suis content. Let's do this. Let's make all of this go away for a second. I'm going to bring these two down and let's go to the flat world. Let's save and quit to title. So while we're going to the flat world, Domum Ornamentum does not make red sandstone pieces, single player, and Vincentius Primus did, after talking to Discord, I talked to Estrella, I think is the name, and Motionless Train said to put it on GitHub, and so I did. That's not something that that I'm asking for help with. Okay, so when I came to the flat world, the reason I came here was because Mr. Villager got me to take a look at this house again. And when I looked at it again, I decided that I could actually do something with the interior, take out this pool, this well, and make that a living room, make this the dining room table, and work with that. Then upstairs, I love this actually. Upstairs here in the bedroom area, wait, where is it? Here it is. And come here, there's one bedroom here, the top bedroom here. And then on this level, I think there is another bedroom over here. And this, look at this. So there's a master bedroom and there's a bedroom for the kids. So, and that is the part that I have. Mr. Villager, I see you. I see you. And I appreciate that. Yes. And I think both of you may be able to help me. So here's my problem. Or here's what happened. When I realized that I could not do the sandstone exchange right away for a single house, remember, Mr. Villager, I had this idea that I was going to combine 4 of these and make a stack like this. So see what it looks like from the air? This is 4 separate level 5 houses. What I want to do is to make it possible for the builder to build this, and I know what that means. It means that I have to make this house, this is the level 5, I have to make a level 4, a level 3, a level 2, and a level 1 in order for them to be able to make it from the bottom. I understand that part, and that is what I would like to do. I thought that I kind of knew how, because of things you had showed me in the past, that I knew how to do that, except for one thing that happened with this one. And let me get the block. I don't know how to nest to put more than one hut block in a build. And so let's come here so that you can see. So when I come here and look at this, when I was doing it, it said that there was more than one block. From the top, it's starting to look like something else. Yes, it is. It actually is. And it looks really cool. But it is 4 houses together. It's actually 4 houses together. 1, 2, 3, and 4. And they fit together really nicely. So the thing that, if you send them a message, they will invite you on their Discord, and then you can download the right mod pack on CurseForge and log into the server. Ooh. Oh, Big Sasa. I'd have to get the vampire, Time Lord Vampire, to approve if I wanted to stream it. That would be fun. Nest building with special block like the beds is harder. I'm not sure what could be the easiest solution to do that because of the beds. So how do the guard towers do it? Because they have beds. So how do they do it? Do they do it where you have to build each tower separately? And if that's the case, then I don't need to put them together here. I could just do one and build them separately. And that's what it's sounding like. From the top, it's starting to look like something else. The ones who understand about Germany history will recognize. What does it look like? I don't know that I'm familiar enough. Oh, I see what you're saying. I see. Yeah, it kind of looks like that. But nobody's gonna really see the top in that kind of way. Let's see. Usually you just have to tell that to the other players to avoid bad writing in chat during your stream. Ah, okay. Okay. So that is good. Based off of what McSassa is saying, as fun as this looks, to have them build all 4 of them all at once, I probably am going to have to just have them build one at a time and just do it like that. So you see this part right here where we started to change it to red sandstone, and that was where we had the problem where there is no red sandstone in Domum Ornamentum, even though red sandstone is Minecraft. It is not a mod. Orange is a mod, but red is not. And and so yeah, so that is what that is. But why you want to build it at once. Just for the fun of it, I thought, yes, it's a lot easier to build in 4 parts, and you are correct. And so I think this was just a proof of concept, maybe, that I wanted to see if I could put them together, and I can. So I have a proof of concept. So now all I have to do is wait for the materials. And that's something you can't help me with, Mixasa, because that has to do with Domum. And I did get in touch. Vincentius Primus actually did a GitHub request for Domum Ornamentum. Estrella actually gave me an invite to Domum Ornamentum on Discord to ask them about it. And it turns out that the only way that you can get these, see these smooth sandstone stairs and cut sandstone stairs and these cut panels, the only way you can get them is through Domum Ornamentum. So yeah, Vincentius is asleep, but I will tell him that you said hi. You can feel the FBI. Oh no. I mean, remember too, let's talk about this for a minute. Remember too that that original symbol was a Hindu symbol at one point. And so this, I'm not concerned about that. This is similar, but it is not that symbol. And so, yeah, it just looks like a part of that. But for right now, I think that's all we can do. And Mixasa, merci beaucoup. Thank you for your judgment, your conseil. I think that's for your advice, conseil, and merci for that. Nether bricks fit in this style. Isn't it interesting? It is. This is the Desert Oasis, and I love it. After I figured out what I can do with the inside, I actually love it. And so, Mr. Villager, obrigado, because I had written it off. I had written off this building. Save and quit to title. I had written it off because of the inside, because of that fountain. And the other day when I was talking about it, and I will repeat it for people who didn't see that stream, that Minecolonies team, when they're doing buildings, they actually do investigation. So they investigate, they study, they look at ideas of how desert houses are made and things like that. When they were doing ancient Athens, they're working now on the tropical, and they do that. They do research to look at buildings. So if they put a fountain in that building, they must have found a house that had a fountain in it like that. And it's probably meant to be like a garden on the inside of the house, and it's just not big enough. Or because of blocks, you can't get it down that small. You can't get it down to a size. But is the word correct? If not, everybody will see it and say, oh, the Buddhist symbol. Exactly. SYM is symbol. And yeah, but you have the correct word. Symbol. You just need a different spelling for it, but it is the correct word. And yeah. And so So yes, so where we're going to put that building, since Mixasa hadn't seen that before, we can put it right here, right in this spot. And Mixasa, are you saying you're okay if I come in and visit and actually stream visiting your nether creation, which is so intense and so crazy and so beautiful? Are you okay with that? Let's see. And so that's where I'm going to put this block of houses right here. Let's go into here and let's look. So if you were here earlier and were watching, I actually did go over that a little bit earlier. Sorry for the repeat, but we're going to go back for a second. Let's go to sleep. Aww. Merci, merci. Oh, I'm excited now. I'm excited. Okay, so this is actually a Frontier level 4 guard tower that we're making for Maya, and there's Maya right there. Hello, Maya. And she is going to be on the front line here. We're going to give her some assistance. We're going to have a balloon, a guardian balloon somewhere in this area. We might have the balloon sit here on top of the library, and we'll see for a while. Yay! Yes, so we can arrange a time when it's convenient for you, because I would love that to happen. So please, yes, we will arrange a time. Tripping in real life. Yeah, nah. All right. Yay. That's making me very happy. So I'm going to arrange, for all of you who are watching, I'm going to arrange with Mixasa for a day when we're both available, and he wants to show me around his colony, because it's stunning. And I just can't wait. I can't wait to visit there. But in the meantime, we still have, let me look here for a second. So I left, so I'm going to have to get everybody to start again. How much time? They don't have a lot of time to do this, and what I think I'm going to do. Watch out for don't end up becoming a fried fish. Because it's the nether. Yeah, no, he's got this beautiful world, and I can't wait to see it. So let's come here. We're gonna get her to re-ask for those pieces. She did get some of the pieces that she was asking for, and we'll have her re-ask for those. So let's come back here. I'm going to do it again. We're still working on this arcology, but they're still feeding people, even though they don't have any furniture yet. We'll come back to that later. This is the sugar farm. Actually, this is the Botanical Gardens office, which in Minecolonies is the cliff style plantation. That's what this is. This is actually a level 5 plantation right here. And this is a level 5 urban savanna, urban birch house that is buried in the ground. It's been altered to be able to be buried. This is a level 3 concrete mixer. This is the cliff style. Level 3 concrete mixer right here. And right down here is the level 4. This is actually a level 4 glass shop right here. We've been in here before. This is so cool. I always love the details in Mixasa and Matlom's buildings. So this is a glass shop. Across the way is a level 4 steampunk plantation. That's what this is. It's our sugar farm, and it is an experimental farm. It's only going to be a level 4 because we only want 1 of these giant balloons. Level 5 gives you 2, and I don't want 2. And so that's where we are there. We're going to go upstairs here because we're headed across town to Ainsley again. So we thought we could reach Ainsley from Chloe's shop. This is a level, is that actually still a level 3? It sure is. Look at all these buildings that are still level 3s. Hold on. After seeing this greenhouse, you can't get angry anymore. It's so well done. It really is a beautiful piece. It is. So look at all these things we still have to do. So I saw one of the couriers come up here. So I know I can come this way to get to this level. And this is the level that we want to be at. This is where Ainsley is. And this is Ainsley's balloon, and we're going to come up here and find her. She's probably waiting for something. Sure she is. So we're going to come down here. There she is. Hi, Ainsley. And we're going to cancel these out. Oh, that's right. Ancient debris. And so the ancient debris is going to be a problem, but everything else she should be able to get easily. She's laughing. She's laughing at the fact that she's asking for these things. Context in the second to last message. Please, after second to last message. Okay. I didn't see what you were saying. So let's come here. So she just went to the build, so she's working on it. She'll be back in a minute because she doesn't have everything that she needs. And this is the level 3 of the, I didn't think I was this far behind here. Prasino is much farther along than Rosa Ouro as far as these pieces are concerned. But we're going to, actually, why don't we take, let's take this one up. Is there a way up here? Yes, there is. Let's take this ladder up here. And this is the highest, no, not anymore. There's a level up there. This is the 3rd level off the ground. And we can actually take the bat pole right here. This is a way up right here. Can you fall? No, you can't. Oh, yes, you can. Oh, yes, you can fall down there. I'm gonna have to do something about that. See, I can't get back up. So something's missing from here. Maybe this. Let's put this here so that there's no actual way to fall down there. And then Let's go here. Let's go up these stairs right here. Sorry. This is where the guard tower, this is where the graveyard is, and Merrimack is here. And then this is where Hira, and there he is working on, oh, ooh, look how far he's gotten. Oh, this is good. See, he's putting stuff in already. He likes going this way. He likes taking Makino's ladder down and doing it like that. Now, I see this, by the way, Mixasa, that I've cut off the top of the alchemist. And what's going to happen is we're going to build both of them together. So the guard tower, whichever one interferes with the other, we'll have that one be done last, and both of them will come up to a level 5. So this is Hira's project for quite a while. He's going to be working on this guard tower by Makino. Makino's going home, and working on Makino's alchemy shop, where there is conflict. And yeah, she did. She actually laughed at ancient debris because she knows how hard it is. It definitely is. So, and at the moon, a full moon. So this is our highest level right here. Actually, this one up there is going to be our highest level. Right up here, because we're actually going to have a walkway for this guard tower, but it's just going to be between the guard tower and the graveyard. And this stairwell has been here all along for the graveyard. And so that part is going to remain. And then this area here goes around the corner and down the street. And we're going around the corner and down the street. This is Fallon's enchanting tower at night. Let me look and see if I do. Let's take out one of these. I'm getting a lantern so that everyone can see. And this is what we were working on when you two arrived, when Mixasa and Mr. Villager arrived. We are making this arcology builder's shop look like this Crimson Keep building. This is a residence right here. We want them to look the same because they're in this hallway. So that's what we were working on, and that will continue to be something that we work on. But for right now, we only have a couple minutes left before we need to go over to Prasino. This is the library, the Antiquities Library is which library. This is here. And then this is the Mystic Site. This is our pyramids right here. This is our ancient building. And all of these things are just now beginning to get some progress. Lila is going to help. Lila is down on the lower levels where the manufacturing is, and she's actually going to help by getting the manufacturers to be up to level 5, and that will help some of these other things go faster. This is the Good Luck Restaurant, Balloon Restaurant, and of course the Botanical Gardens right here. And we're back to the town hall, and the town hall is here. Hi, Adama. No, it's Jaylene. Hi, Jaylene. Jaylene is one of our newest druids, and she is walking through. probably from these buildings over here. So we now have one of the urban birch apartment buildings here, and this apartment building, if we go upstairs here, leads to one of the top floors on this side. It leads to this floor, and this floor is where Keanu is, and I'm doing it again. Let's do that. This is Keanu's builder's shop. We put in some different doors into the builder's shop, Mixasa, so that they can see out, because they're up here and they have the most amazing view. And so we just decided to give them an actual window door. And Cassian, hi, I'm good. How are you doing? And this is one of the houses here. Are we at time? We are. So everybody, we are going over to Prasino. Here we go. We're going to go to our other town, and we're going to do the same thing. We're going to walk through a little bit. On Thursday, because I'm coming back from the break, let's come here. Let's go to Thalassia, the continent, the other side of this continent, where we have a green town. Ah, very good, very good. And so I have two towns, and you just saw the desert town, and I am now going to the green town. And let's come here for a sec. And here we are. So let me rise up into the air so you can just see. This is Prasino. Prasino is Greek for green. Prasinos is green in Greek, and Prasino is the name of this town. And this is the town itself. And then, because we have so many groves, we have these magnificent tree groves in this area. We have the druids protecting these groves from fire, and they are doing it from Guardian's Rock. And so here is where the druids are concentrated. This is Guardian's Rock right here. And this is where our druids have firefighters who are on the ready all the time in order to protect all the different types of forests that we have in this area. And so this is the story of my build. And here, let's come down here. This is a Littleton mystic site at the top of the mountain. Right here, it's a level 4 mystic site. We're going to come down these steps. The only way to get to this mystic site is through the Enchanter Tower, which is right here. This is the Enchanter Tower, level 3 or 4, I think. And let me see what it says. It is a level 4 enchanter, and I think I'm actually going to stay the night here for a moment. The sun is going down, and we can look at the view. This is what the enchanter can see from her level of this rock. And right there, you can look down on the town. This is where the enchanter lives with her partner and her newest partner. She's had a partner before, but they split up, and she has a new partner now. This is another house, balloon house, down below, and we can see that one there. This is Savannah's balloon house right here. Now Savannah, since her house is right here, oh, look at her, so those are firefighters who were visiting Savannah and Valerie in their balloon home. They probably had dinner there. Wow. Let's go in. I'm going to go to sleep, and then we can continue the what's going on, looking at Guardian's Rock, and then going down into the actual village. Am I holding? I'm not. This is what it's like if I'm holding one. So I'm not holding one. I'm going to turn on the light though, to show we did do a little bit of modification. We have some mod furniture in here, but not much. Most of what you see, if you, for instance, Cassian, if you were going to use Minecolonies and make a cliff style building, this building is what you would get. This building is the way it would look for you. So it's already furnished on the inside beautifully, and there's all sorts of things going on in these buildings, which is always so much fun. Especially, oh, sorry, Savannah. No, you come in. Come in. She's like waiting for me to come out. You're not gonna come in? Where'd she go? Did you change your mind? Oh, she might have gone to get something to eat. Okay, so this is, whoops, firefighters. So she must be helping the firefighters with some magic potions. And so they've been coming up and visiting her. We're gonna go this way. Who's that? That's one of the librarians right here. This is the druid's library right here. This is the same library as in Rosa Ouro, only this is a level 4 of that library, and they're a little bit farther ahead in Prasino. And so we've got this level 4 library here. Let's go down for a minute and let's see the librarians. Imani, hello Imani, and who else? And Fallon. So here we have a Fallon here as well, but here that Fallon is a librarian, and this is one of my favorite. Mixasa. I love this aquarium. I just love this aquarium. That is so amazing. And that is inside the library right here, which is such a beautiful building. And I just love that. So let's continue down the mountain right now. We're going to go look at the builders and make sure nobody's waiting for something. So we're passing housing right here, and here it is. The Druid Zeppelin. This is the firefighter's balloon. And this is the one that has the water gun at the front that actually shoots water. Yes, and all the firefighters are in that balloon. For those of you who want to know, this is the barracks for the cliff style that we are using as a firefighter's balloon. It's perfect for that, and we're having fun doing that. Right here, Pierce is repairing. You see there's a broken window there. Pierce is repairing the rabbit hutch. When he I had changed my mind about a building that is located, a guard tower that's located below the rabbit hutch. I thought I was not going to do that guard tower any higher than level 3, but then I changed my mind, and so It conflicts a little bit with the rabbit hutch, but now we're repairing the rabbit hutch and it will be fine. We put in a courier station right here. This is actually an underwater base courier station that we built a surround around so that we could actually have a station, a mailbox for the Zeppelin, for the firefighters. And this is their little park area here. Look at the view that they have. This is intense. So when they get their mail from home, they can look at it. They can read it right there. This is the Health and Wellness Center. Amicia is the doctor here. We have hot pools. We have mineral water pools here, steamy mineral water pools behind those walls, those glass walls. And this is, I believe, the level 4 looking, judging from the roof. This is the level 4 hospital for the cliff style. And these hot pools look like this on the inside. And I think I told everyone already, we closed this in to keep the couriers from shortcutting, jumping off of these cliffs in order to deliver. They were getting badly injured, and I didn't want them to do that. You still remember them just sliding through the mountain? Yes, exactly. Mr. Villager and I witnessed the firefighters jumping off of something up here and landing down. Luckily, they were in armor, or they would have been killed. They actually would have been killed by it. So we're headed this way. We're still headed down. And so we're going down around. There's more housing right here. This is a house. We're doing the thing that they do in the Caribbean. Oh, yay! Perfect timing. We have a level 5 restaurant, but I interrupted myself. We're doing the thing that they do in the islands, the Caribbean islands, where they name their houses. I think they do it in some of the southern areas too, and of America. And this is Mystic Overlook House right here. And then let's come here. This is now a level 5 of this building. Now we had pieces here that got changed, and I might have to put these back. So I'm going to see what happens with this, but I want to show everybody before I do anything about this. This is exactly the way it looks when you build the level 5 of the restaurant. And this is the kitchen entrance. Yes, I know, Kaysen. Kaysen is asking me to use the official entrance right here. Was that Savannah teleporting right in front of the kitchen? Yes, it was. It was Savannah doing exactly that. Now we had put a corner here, and I might have to do that again to keep guardians from doing this, from coming down here and parachuting down to the other area. But we'll see. Right now, I'm not going to work on that right now. Do you think I should? I don't want to lose anybody. You think I should fix it? We'll wait. Let's show it the way it is first. Yay! La Brasserie de Cime, the highest restaurant on the continent. And this is reviews. And this this was very sweet of Mixasa and Matlam, and they actually allowed Agita and Plum and me to be in their build, and that was so sweet of them, and I really love it. So that's some reviews of us being at the restaurant, and that is in the book there. Let's come this way. So you come into the restaurant here, and then you come down these stairs. Ooh, and you saw those pictures. Those pictures are probably from me. Whoops, hold on, I'm moving. Hold on, I'm moving without moving. And here we are. So so I have to explain this. Chroma Hills has brown in Chroma Hills are broken glass. So what we're going to say is that these glass windows got accidentally broken during the construction, and we're going to replace them. But this is actually brown. If you build this, you don't have to replace this. This is Chroma Hills' normal texture pack look for glass in that area. Now there's a door here, and this door goes to a private dining, outdoor dining right here. And look at this. This is beautiful. Beautiful. Look how beautiful it is. Look how beautiful. And look for the sunset. Look at how gorgeous this is. So a couple can come up here and dine, and this is vanilla. So we have vanilla pieces right here. We'll come back and we'll change some of these to our mods. We have some other mods that we can use, but I just love the way it looks right off the bat. And it's beautiful. It's beautiful. So if it's raining or if it's too cold, people can sit by the fire in this lovely cozy area here. And this is where they can sit and eat. We will change out the flags. We don't have flags, so we'll change those out for banners. But right now we're just going through and seeing. Oh, we have some vegetarian meals going on right there. And let's go upstairs. There's some music right there. Look at that. There's a jukebox right there so that people can hear music. And then there's some storage. We're going up to the kitchen. And let's come here. And there we are. So the kitchen here, there are stairs between the restaurant and the kitchen. So this makes it easy for the servers to go back and forth. You can see that there are, those look like napkins there. We have cooking going on. There are some cooking utensils on the wall and some things. And then back here, we have storage. Yay, the right picture. Excellent. So we have pots back here. I'm going to do something about this. This is the only thing that I'm going to do something about. See how that's shimmering? So I'm going to take one of these and I'm going to break it, and then I'm going to put it back. So now it's not shimmering. And let's go into, there's everything. I'm going to put these things up here. Let's just put this here for a minute. Let's put all this up. These are their things. This whole line right here. This bakery piece here. And I think that's all of theirs. Did they have eggs? I'm going to give them the eggs. Other than that, I don't think anything else is belongs to them. These paintings came from in there, but I'll put those someplace else. And now I'm just going to put these things back where they came from. So we'll put all of this in here. And then this piece is mine. So I'll put that there. I just wanted to stop that from shimmering. So there's plenty of storage. Look at all this storage in here for the restaurant. There's restaurant storage here and restaurant storage here. And so this is where the food is, as we can see, and some other pots and pans. And I am going to try and fix it so that they are making something out of cooked rabbit and cooked fish. I have to find some recipes for them so that they're making something out of that. So it's nighttime, the restaurant is closed, and we're just going to go out the kitchen door. I love this little area here where the owner of the restaurant, the chefs, can come and sit here and eat or take their break. And I just really like that. And then we are back on the road. Is there any place to stay in this area? There really isn't. But there's always an extra bed here. We always have an extra bed in the houses. I don't like filling the houses all the way up. I leave one. And Mr. Villager is saying, imagine just make everyone feel hungry and make everybody come to this restaurant and then play music to simulate a festival. That would be insane. Yes, it would. It would indeed. So Clemens is here. Clemens is the chef, and the space just stand the arm in the fence and smoke. You think Zaf would like it? Yeah, I think so. I think you're right. Look at that. Is that gorgeous? Let's go up to one of the bedrooms in this house and see if there is an empty bed that we can use. We're going to go right here. Oh, the door's open, so it must be, there we go. We're going to use this bed right here tonight. Everyone else is asleep. Amicia is asleep there. And who's downstairs? In the downstairs, Kason is sleeping downstairs. So I'm going to sleep here tonight. And there we are. Look. Ooh, do we have time? We do. Emery finished the graveyard level 4. Ooh, I don't know. We'll have to find out. Okay, so this is one of the balloon houses right here. And there is Kason going to work. And there is Valerie's balloon. Valerie is one of the other builders. And we're going to her balloon first, right here. And let's come up and let's see if she needs something. Hold on.
Tis a fine day.
I agree, Valerie. Let me see what you need. Let me click this. See this right here? I'm going to have to find out what's going on with that when we go down to the village. But we're going to have her ask for that again. And then she's going to come, she's going to continue working on her build that she's working on. That's just me. I'm sorry, I'm rushing. And let's come here. Let's come around, and this is the builder shop that we're visiting right here. We're going to come down. We're still working our way down the mountain. We were all the way up there, and now we're in the middle, and this is Reese has taken over this guardian shop right here. Not guardian, courier. This is a courier platform for the Guardian's Rock. This is a courier platform. The balloon lands here and drops off materials, and then the courier makes sure those materials go to the overflow warehouse, or they go to the different houses in the restaurant in here. You like Kaysen's room? Yeah, but it just makes you feel like he still lives with the mother. Oh, like he's living in a basement. Yeah, it kind of looks like that, but he's not. That's actually one of the bedrooms in that house. But that is funny. That is funny. And so we're headed around the corner, and now we are, here's another little perch, little area where we can look at what it looks like. So there is the courier platform for balloons landing. And then this is another house. This house doesn't have its name yet, I don't think. We'll have to get the name for that house. And then this is the Zeppelin right here. But let him live on his own, right? He's living with, he's sharing an apartment. Cameron is his boss. Not Cameron, Clements. Clements and Kaysen live there, but they're just roommates. They're roommates. Uh-oh. Who just fell? Who fell? Did you actually just fall off that ladder because there were so many people going up and down? Yeah, but they're sharing a house. They are all adults who are sharing a house. Let's come here and let's go to Piers. Piers is the other builder. And the story of having two green balloons is that this balloon was on loan from...
So what will it be for you?
Hi, Piers. Was on loan. Let's cancel this. And he will get that from... He needs a rabbit stew. I think I'm going to have to give them a recipe for a rabbit stew. But Pearson got this from Keanu, this balloon. And it was at first on loan, and then we decided to keep it at Prasino. So now it is Piers' actual builder's shop right here. This is one of the guard towers here, and Mixasa, I did take off the gates on this tower just because we don't need the gates at this location, and so we took them off. But this tower does have amazing gates on it. And then this is Chanel. Chanel is our balloon maker mechanic. She makes balloons. She's a level 4 if I'm not mistaken. She might be higher than that. Let me see if she is. So Chloe in Rosa Ouro is only a level 3. This is a level 5 of the mechanic shop. And we have read the book, but we're not going to do the mystery right now for it. We're just looking. And there is Chanel. Chanel's working on this balloon material for a new balloon. Aren't you, Chanel? And I think that is fascinating that they will not jump off of this edge. Not even the couriers jump off that edge. That is so fascinating to me. And yet they'll jump in the mountains, they'll go off the edges, but not there. Hi guys. Hi, you're coming up to see what's going on, or is Chanel, Chanel's making something for you, isn't she? Look at this plate. Look at Rhett in full plate armor. Yahoo! We have got plate armor, and that is so cool. Now that's something you have to do at the university, is research plate armor in order for your guardians to have it. And we're still working our way down here. So now that was the mechanic shop. We're now crossing over to, yes, we're crossing over to the carpenter for the rock. The rock has its own carpenter right here. This is also a level 5. Nope. Nope, I see that. I see that. I do think that this is only a level 3 or 4. Let's check. And it is a 3. I knew I saw that. So this is a level 3 carpenter shop. Do I have a carpenter? Malcolm! Malcolm has joined finally and is our carpenter at the rock. And so he's helping May, who is in town, and both of them are the carpenters who make things for the builders. And so now we're coming down. This is a courier balloon right here. I think it is only a level 3, but let's look and see. It's a level 4. Yay, Patricia! Patricia has a level 4 courier. Can I come down? I can. They're much better at it. And then we have this little outlook area right here, which is really just for people to have lunch or something like that. And then we have this area. And this is the area where we needed some additional housing. We had this under the 2 levels, and so Covenstead worked perfectly to put right in here to let there be some additional housing. At the end of this Covenstead, we actually have a courier. Yes, you did hear a chicken. That chicken is Lila's pet chicken, and it is in this apartment and has been there forever. So that is what you hear. And this is Lila going to have a little mail station here that hasn't been built yet, but she is a level 5, yes, courier, and she's quite happy. That looked like Gandolphus. Gandolphus is the druid who is actually a guardian here, and there's his station. This is his apartment here. Gandolphus was living here with some of his women. He's had a couple partners. One of his partners, the one who he had children with, was Pelagia, who was the undertaker who we lost when she went to retrieve a body, and we lost her at that particular time. So Gandolphus is by himself right now. We're using these stairs to go down to this level here, and since it's nighttime and almost everybody should be to bed now, I think I'm going to go into Emery's shop and use the secret room. Look at how this looks. I'll show you it at nighttime, and then I'll show you it in the morning. I don't have a lantern. Hold on. Let's put the lantern down. Let's put this down. Look at, we changed the door and made it glass here, but we made it to match the windows. The windows are actually yellow, and so we wanted it to match the windows, so we put in yellow glass, and I really love the way it turned out. This is Emery, who is one of the first 4. We're going to use the secret room here, which is downstairs. And you will recognize this as the way that underwater base looks. And so we're going to take a nap here. Oops, let's do this. Let's find, there we go. I'm sleeping on the couch. And that is so fun. So these are, this is so fun. So this is actually an underwater base banner on the left and a cliff banner on the right. And both of these are the banners for Mixasa and Matlam's styles. And so they are in that underwater room. Let me close it. Let's close it. I think I left it open once before, but I'm going to close it. We're waiting for Emery to come so that I can see. She's not going to come. She doesn't have anything to do. Remember, she finished. Ooh, we have to get her to work on something. So let me go back up right quick to, can I go this way? No, let me go upstairs. I'm going to get her to work on this. Hold on a second. She could work on the warehouse, but we really need the carpenter to be brought up. And so I'm going to run back up here to where the carpenter was. Should I do Patricia's courier shop first? I think you're right. I think I should. Let's do the courier first, and then we'll do the carpenter. So, oh, okay. I'm going to have to be a little bit more careful than that when I do this. Ready? That's what I have to do. There we go. It's just because I'm a fish. Let's come here. Let's get the builder. The builder is going to be Emery. Upgrade the building. So this is a level 4. It will be a level 5. Most of the couriers in town are level 5s. So for her to be a level 5 is good. I'm going to take these away from here, the ones that are on the walkway and on. Oh, that was close. I've actually accidentally hit them and they attacked me. So I don't want to hit them. Believe me, I accidentally hit one of them and they absolutely attacked me. So Malcolm is here, and there's Malcolm. He's going up and he's working, and Emery is now going to be working on that. So we're going to come back down here and we're going to go around the corner to the brand new, fully finished graveyard. So this is a level 3 of the warehouse right here. This is a level 4 if I'm not mistaken. Let's look and see. Hi Royal, how are you? I was supposed to get her to finish this. So we'll have her work on this afterwards. This is a level 4, and for Royal to go to the Nether, we want a level 5 so that he comes back alive. And I don't care what they say. I'm not sending Nether miners to their death. And I have never lost one at level 5. I've had Nether mine at level 5, and they are protected enough that they come back safely. So that's what we want. There's Nolan. Nolan is helping Jace. Jace is our forester, and Nolan is a forester as well, who is guardian over the taiga groves, which are far away from Jace, and that's why he has some help over here. You see the firefighters down in the field. They're doing maneuvers. They're doing their firefighter readiness program. And here we are. Here we are, everybody. Here it is. This is the graveyard level 5. And I'm going to hold a lantern because this is going to be pretty scary. Now, there are no mods in here. When you build the level 5 of this graveyard, this is what it's going to look like. And look who's there to greet me. There's Cameron. And Cameron is our Undertaker. She is our 3rd Undertaker now, or our 2nd. Pelagia was our 1st, and Cameron is our 2nd Undertaker. And she was a druid, and she has decided that she wanted to do this. Let's go down. Let's go down. This is downstairs in the graveyard. So you can see, ooh, look what we have here. Wow. Look at that. Oh my gosh, that's gorgeous. Yes, I know, but I just like it being used in the building, and that is just beautiful. And so these are all little catacomb rooms. There are catacomb rooms here where gravestones will go. Also, we have 3 ways up from here. Wait, how many ways? 2 ways. So we can come up this way, or we can come up this way. Let's come this way. And we're back. Let's see where we are. No, we're in, ooh, look at this. This seems to be going down deeper. Oh my gosh. This just looks scary, doesn't it? Wow. Look at this. Oh, but look, you can look out. Look, you can look out of the window right there. Whoa. Whoa. And we've got all this area right here. And we're coming back up to this part. Is there something here? Oh, look at this. Look at this. So this comes, look at this area right here. This comes here. I hear the outside. I actually hear water. Hear that water? It's raining. Huh? Look what we found. It's a door. Oh, let's go in. Oh, it goes up. Let's see where it goes. That looks like a trapdoor. It is. Look at this. We've got a trapdoor, and this ladder and this trapdoor don't match. That was probably me. I probably changed the trapdoor to match this area here. But let's put the trapdoor in properly. I'm going to have to put a lantern down for a minute so that we can see. I'm going to put the trapdoor in so that they can use it. And let's come here. See, because it's facing the wrong way, it needs to be like this. And then they can come up and down. So let's come here and go down. And let's come here and go up. That's what I couldn't do. But the reason I changed it was, I don't know now. Ooh, it works. Yay, it's perfect. It's perfect. Okay. Yay. All right. So now we're in another area of the catacombs, and oh, look. Oh, that's right. Easton is here. This is one of our couriers that we lost, and he was retrieved by Pelagia, and so he is here already. The other people who have lost their lives in this area are going to be memorialized at Samhain in October in this graveyard. But right now, Easton is the only one who is actually officially here. So see all these grave locations. Those are going to be filled with memorials for the people who were not retrieved, but who did lose their lives in this area. Okay, and so we're here, and we just came from that top room right there. Let's go down here and let's go back this way. There's all these little places right here. Look, there's another window. Ooh, there's another window right there. That is cool. And then let us look. I'm just looking at the ground a little bit and just making sure that we didn't miss anything. This is the one where the trapdoor is right here. That's the trapdoor right there. And then if we come up here, that's where he is. So we are on our way down. So let's come down. Let's come down to here. And look where we are. Oh my gosh, we're at the beginning. So this is it right here. This is the, oh wait, I didn't go here. Look at this. Whoa. How is that happening? Hold on a second. What is that? It's vein. Whoa, that is really cool. Wow, no wonder they wanted it in their build. That's just gorgeous. Now we know that this is glow lichen, so it's not fully dark in this area. But oh my gosh, that is gorgeous right there. And so that is on this main floor where she is, where Cameron is. Ah! Ooh! I have to really be careful about that when I've got that in my hand. Cameron is right here, and this is her little workstation right here. It is nighttime, and it's pouring down rain. Where's the nearest house? Oh, I know where it is. Let's quickly run over to the nearest house for a moment. Run, run, run. Run, we're getting wet. This is a house right here. This is Maple Grove House right here. The door is open, just waiting for us. I don't think anyone's living here right now, right? Because this is a family home, and we don't have we don't have a family to live here at the moment. But we're going to come up to this little bedroom right here, and we're going to sleep if I can. I might not be able to. Is this bed occupied? It certainly is. Let's take this and let's pull this out, and let's do this again. And there we are. And let's come here and make these things go away right here before we go to bed. Are you planning to settle some, am I planning to steampunk style build? Not only the downtown tavern kitchen, steampunk style build. Some other steampunk style build. I don't know. I don't think so. You never stop to think how it would be a steampunk graveyard? Would you like to see them? That's usually when Mr. Villager wants to see one of the different style pieces. We can go and do that because we are at the bottom floor of here and we just went through the graveyard and that was really beautiful and I just loved the way that looked. This is the end of Guardian's Rock and we can head down the hill here in through the forests right here. We do have that building there, which we're working on, this building right here. Look, the curtains are closed. MPA, welcome. How are you? There's Fuji. Fuji's going back into town, and we saw some couriers. Fuji's escorting us back to town, and we'll just go with him. He is not taking the streetcar. Isn't that interesting? Oh, and he's like, okay, you don't need me anymore. You can see the town from here. What, did he think I was going to get lost? That's what he was acting like I would get lost. You are good? Excellent, MPA. It's nice to see you. So here we have a visitor. There's a visitor. Look, skin in the game. There's a visitor. Hold on. Let me stop moving. Let's look. Where did she go? There she is. Look at this. Who is it? Who is it? Let's look. Ready? Let's look and see. It is Cercinus. Cercinus coramus, or it is Kirkinus. I think it's Cercinus coramus or Soramus, and I have not seen this visitor before. This is a patron skin, and this patron is a new visitor. I haven't seen her before, and she is really quite lovely, isn't she? Ah! She just left. Magic. She just left. Oh my goodness. Oh, probably because she saw that I had seen her. But you've been working, MPA? You've been working? Uh-huh. So let's see how Elise is doing. Elise is building a new furniture store, and we're going to come in here and see. It's 10 o'clock in the morning. Magic indeed. And let's see what it's. She's done. Ooh, let's go see what Elise has done here. Our Shire sawmill is going to be a furniture store right here, and this is what it looks like so far. And you might remember this furniture store from the past. We've had this store before, and this is it at level 2, I believe. And so we have to wait until this is a full level 5, and then we will have the furniture store. Oh, it's a level 3, yay! So let's have Elise upgrade this. And when it's a level 5, we can put furniture in it. We can make it a retail shop. Right now it looks like a sawmill, but that's because she's working on it. And then we'll put in a retail shop here, and people will come and buy their furniture from here, right across from May's sawmill right here. So they can see some beautiful woods. Then they can go in and they can actually come over here and see their furniture being made, and it will be sold in that shop. And that will be very fun. MPA is saying, how long before I hit 100 subscribers? That's a good question. I have no idea. I have no idea. But let's get Elise to work on this. Oh, good. She's going to work on this. And there she is. Now see her doing that, but this has been fixed so that they can't get trapped. And she's going back and she's doing stuff in the back of this building. So there she is. She's working on it. And I don't know. But you know what? Who laughed? That was probably one of the couriers that went by who laughed at that. Let's come down the street. Dondanas says that he just finished working on the new house that we have on the cliffs, the coastal cliffs. And the way we get to that house is we go through the cave. So we go through here, and this is Adam's fishery right here, and there's Adam's boat, and ultimately this is going to be for Adam. This is going to be Adam's house for his family when he decides to have one, or not. We'll find out. We'll see. There are some aspects of this house that once it's done, we will, for instance, remove these extra fence pieces on the boardwalk. They're not necessary. But here it is. This is a level 3 urban Savannah house. This is the hillside house that I have never made. And so I'm really enjoying looking at this house. We're going to get Dondanas to finish this house, and so Dondanas is going to continue upgrading this building. Look now, look, it has the patio now. Isn't this pretty? And this looks like a perfect home for Adam to have, looking out over his fishery. And there's Dondanas laughing. Dondanas just laughed at that. And here's one of the bedrooms. Isn't this nice? This is John Ryer, who's the style designer for this, and he's actually he's one of the ones that I have a lot of his buildings as well, because I like the layouts of a lot of his buildings. So we come up here, there's this little area here and another bedroom up here. And so this is a level 3. This is what the level 3 looks like. But I think we're going to make it the full level 5 because I love the balconies when they're done of this building. And so we'll have that happen. These broken fences, we'll connect them after the build is completed, and so we can work on that. We're going to take away these right here. I don't usually like to have them on the fences. I just have to make sure I'm getting construction tape and not the boat. So I take them down. Now I know I cannot have them at all, but I like to have them in the beginning for some builds. It does help to make it easier to set some things sometimes. And so I don't want to get rid of them completely. I just want them not to cross over. And Mr. Villager is saying in chat, I just noticed that if a courier gets high speed skill, they run and get at the destinations perfectly. But if we give him a potion with a courier speed, they get in problems. That's probably something they're working on. That's probably something that they're working on. So if they get their speeds themselves, then that probably, and then that depends on what you're on too, because Mr. Villager, you're on a different version, right? And look at that. Did you see? That is Adam taking a shortcut. What shortcut is he taking? Look at him. He's taking a shortcut up the hill, and he is going to this house, if I'm not mistaken. This is an apartment now. It used to be a family home, but now it's an apartment again, and that's where he is. Braylon and Jeffrey live in this house right here, and they're just getting home right now. And yep, they're going inside, and the sun is setting over there. What have we here? We have this. So let's come down the hill. So Braylon and Adam and Jeffrey all work in this area right here. This is our crusher and our sifter. These are cavern style down here, and the this fishery is actually an archaeology style, and they are in this cave. They've been friends for a very long time. They like each other down there, and they like working together. We've got a little neighborhood here with some housing. We also have some school housing, dorm for researchers and students and professors right here. I believe that this is the level 5 now. Yeah, yes, it is. And we don't have any kids right at this moment, so some of these places are empty for now. The kids have moved on to become firefighters and the like. And Mixasa is saying that couriers don't handle the speed potions well. And yeah, so that is one thing. We're not doing those for them. This is where the druids are. The druids are all the druid students and the druid professor live in this house, and that's why this house is full. They live here. Should I sleep in the museum? Let's sleep in the museum. This is the museum. This is one of the wagon trains that when we first started this colony, this town, this is how everyone was living in yurts and in wagon trains. And this is one of the wagon trains that they were living in. We're going to go to sleep. Yes, I know, with the lantern in my hand, as usual. All right, so it's morning. That is the town hall right there. Up here is Druid, the Druid Learning Center, which is right outside of this Mystic Grove on purpose. And this is a pagoda style level 5 university. And there is everybody. There's our kids and their teacher, and they're all there together. They're reporting in, and then Raylan is showing them some things. They're working on potions today, and so that is what she's teaching them. And now, and you remember this is what Zaf put in, this monument right here with the Japanese saying on it, Sampo o Suru. And that is so pretty. And so let's come down here. The town hall is only a level 4. We haven't done the level 5 of town halls. They're usually the last one that is going to be done. And so we're not doing that right now. And look at that. I have a map here, but I don't have a full map place. This is this is Littleton. I don't know that Littleton actually has a place for a map. Oops. I went upstairs but didn't stay upstairs. I didn't go up far enough. There we go. Okay. But the Zeppelin does. And that was one of the things that I'm supposed to do, is begin to map the place. I have never ever done that. So that is one of the things that I want to try and do one of these days. One of these days is map the town. Won't that be fun? This is the hospital. This is a level 5. Pastris is the doctor here. The library for the university, these 2 university buildings, the Druid Learning Center and this university building here. And then Alamar is our Fletcher. This is her shop, because this is going to be the shopping district right here. So we have the Fletcher, we have a dye shop, we're going to have a furniture store right here, and then up here we have the flower shop right here, and we're going to have a pottery shop right here. And those things haven't been started yet. There's still work to do. And on this side, I love this little neighborhood. This neighborhood turned out really nice. And we're still, some of the people who have houses here are still decorating their houses and getting in. But I think most of these have been finished. I think they have. This is 305 East Littleton, and this is 303, and this is 302 on this side, and there's 301, and this is 299, I believe, right here. Yeah, and this is North Littleton, and I'll have to see in relationship to the houses that are on this side. Bo, and you seeing Boo? Yes, we have one of our couriers is named Bo, and yes, and you saw Boo. So we have farmers down here. I can't tell if she's eating or if she's making something. It looks like she's actually making, that looks like she's making something, doesn't it? What is she doing? Let's come down and see. Hi, what you doing? She's making strawberry seeds. I think that's what she's doing, making strawberry seeds. Yeah, I believe so. Oh, yay, Chanel. Chanel was getting Chanel is our mechanic, and she has improved on one of her builds, one of her ways. Which one? Acacia pressure plate. Oh, nice. Okay, and then up here we have, I think this is caisson. So we have two caissons. One of them, I believe, is really caisson, but let's see. Do we want to call him caisson or caisson? There he is. Let's see if he's a caisson or a caisson. He is caisson. So he's caisson spelled K-A-S-E-M, and the druid is K-A-Y-S-E-N. But they're both caisson. So one's caisson and the other one's caisson. And I'm sure they would go, we have totally different names. And it's like, yes, you do. Okay, that was the most specific thing that you've seen in all day. Oh, yeah? What? Let's see which one that he was talking about. So there are our farmers, our berry farmers are out in the fields. Posco is here. Finley is our baker, and she's here. I'm going to close this door. Posco is our builder, and he is here. And let me see if he is working still. Dun 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 dun! Yahoo! Kisan, if you know, this is an Indian Tamil name that means peasant, a kisan. Just from nowhere, acacia pressure plate. Probably because of the acacia, the urban Savannah house that we're putting in. Probably Dondanas was asking for so much urban Savannah, which is acacia stuff, that that she started getting really skilled with it. Dun 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 dun. This is a level 3 or 4. Let's find out. I think it's a 4. Hi Lila, you having trouble? This is a level 4 of a guard tower. It is. And let me see which guard tower. It is colonial. And we are having Dondanas build it all the way up to a level 5 so that I can close it in. This is the police station for in town. So we don't really have police, we have druids, and the druids keep, they are the peacekeepers in town. So Posco is going to finish this building. Ooh, look at what happens. I love it. Look at that. Look at that little bed area. And then they have a desk right here. I like that. And let's come up here. And this is the part that when we're done, we're actually going to close this in. Because we're in town. It rains here. And we're going to make it look like it's an in-town building. And from right now, we can look out on all different sides. So we're not going to change that. And it'll be interesting to see what we do with this building. Now, I like this. So when a person comes here, if they have a complaint or something and they want to talk to the druid can be sitting here. And we'll probably make it, we'll see what we do with some of the other details. It depends on what it looks like when it's fully done. And of course, we have to do something about this because this is technically supposed to be on the ground, but it's up in the air. And so we're going to change that entryway when it's a level 5, and that's why it has to be done. We also have to change this when it's a level 5 so that they can get into this area. And you see what I just did? That's going to get fixed. Again, he's going to just put dirt back there. But I think that'll help the couriers for a little bit until they do that. And let me see, it is night. Wow, look at the full moon coming up. Let's go to our suite in the tavern. Everything you see is black. Yes, painted black. I see a red door and I want it painted black. Rolling Stones, early Rolling Stones. Stop. Stop. There's the moon. Oh, it's almost full. It's almost a full moon. That's beautiful. I just really love this part here where it just looks like we're looking down this sleepy little street, and we have these 2 apartment buildings here, and everybody's gone to bed. And over here, yep, I'm doing it again. Over here is a guardian tower. Actually, that's not. And I'm doing that more, confusing the guardian with the courier. But that is a courier platform right there. And that courier platform is for them to land near the warehouse. Let's turn off the light. Turn off the light. There we go. And I don't think I have one in my hand, or it would be lighter in this room. So let's go to sleep. Okay. Dun, dun. Look at that teddy. We have a teddy bear. And I'm going to come out here. Angel and Sincere are going to come downstairs from their apartment. I love this view. Look at this. So we have, this is the tavern. This is a double tavern. And so we have this long corridor right here. And I just love the way it looks. And we have rental rooms on this side. This is the working side of the tavern. And so this is where the rental rooms are, in here. And then on this side of the tavern is above the restaurant. And there is the restaurant and tavern owners live up here. And I have this suite right here. And we just saw the tavern owners go downstairs, and we're going to continue down for a minute. Postco is now going to continue working. You see that tree piece right there? That's a reminder that that tree has to come back. It's actually going to be sitting right here, right where that green patch is. As soon as this is completed, we're going to have that tree return to being there. And so that's why that is still there. Let's take these away, and the others are okay. And let's go now down here. We're going to take the back, this road right here, so we can see this area of town. Don't I need some more people? Don't I, Mr. Villager? I think I do still need some more people. I still need at least 4 more firefighters. I think I can actually have 8 more firefighters at the Rock. I have just a minimal amount of guardians here, and so I still need some more druids for the town. And then I think that's it, actually. Oh yeah, no, what am I talking about? I've got 2 retail shops opening up, and I don't have anyone to work in them. So that is going to be something. Speaking of working in the retail shop, let's come over here. I want to look at something. So May is the carpenter, and she loves doing carpentry. Let's come here and see if we have anyone who is even leaning in this direction. And right on top, McKenna is a student. McKenna is he has a lot of knowledge about carpentry. His dexterity is a little, but he will probably get better. Right now, he's looking pretty good. Abel is our fisher, and that's why he has a lot of knowledge right now. Tucker is our librarian, and that's why his intelligence is up to 76. He's actually the head librarian for the university library in the village, and Fallon is head librarian for the druid library on the rock, and Imani is on the rock as well. Tinsley is one of the kids, and Trinity is our school teacher, and Mercy is one of the kids. So McKenna is actually is actually good. Now, is she ready? Are they ready? See the intelligence? She hasn't graduated yet. She's only at 29. So we have to wait until she graduates from university before she can come work here. Mercy is ready to graduate, and so is, nope, Tinsley is still working on her degree as well. And so that's who we have so far of all the people who are the kids who came in last. So we could have another set of kids. Remember, we could only have 6 kids here. We have a level 4 schoolhouse, and so we're only having 6 kids. Uh-oh, look at this. How many do we have? Do we just have 1? Let's see how many bees we have. We only have 1 bee in the sugar house. They just love going into the sugar house. So what I have to do is just get a leash and just pull them out of it. So let's come here and let's get that one, and let's come this way, and there they are. So I can let go, and now they'll just go back to the beehive. See? Are you lost? Because if you're lost, I'm going to take you over here then. Let's take her closer to the beehive, and we'll put her right there. And she should find her way now. And she did. Hopefully. What you doing? She'll find her way. She likes going inside. Look, she's looking for doors, not looking for the beehive. But now she's just doing flowers, so we'll just leave her. And there we are. So yeah, we could actually have another set of kids to help us with some things. Remember, we don't have a shepherd. Also, Alejandro is here. How you doing, Alejandro?
Good to see you.
Do you need stuff? I'm gonna cancel and let him get some more things. Let's look at Cresium.
It's a fine day.
And let's cancel him so that he can get stuff from the warehouse. And there is one of our couriers going over the mountain. And here comes another courier right now, Plectrudis, and she is delivering to oh, she's going up to the blacksmith area. Up here, this is where True and the rest of the smelters are in this area here. And let's see what we've got. How the future new child shelter is looking. Oh, yes. You showed me a picture on Discord, and that for where you are and the danger to children, I think that's an actual really nice place for them to stay in case something of an attack, and that looks really nice. Mr. Villager, I thought that was a really good idea. Do we want to check and see if Abel is able to fish yet? Why don't we do that? Now, you might say that what I could do is look at the change log and see if the fishers have actually been fixed. But I like doing this better. We're gonna have Abel come out and check again and see. The problem was Abel wants to stand here and fish, and there is no place to stand there, so that means he's just swimming in the water and fishing. Now Adam, it doesn't do that. See what Adam's doing? Adam is very happy about using the land and using his boat, which was really cool. He was actually fishing on his boat. So that has worked out really well for him. And let's come here for a minute. I'm going to do something here. I'm going to change just for, oh, I don't have to. Look what time it is. No. Oh, we only have a couple minutes left to today. Let's see what Adam's going to do this time. He's near, look at this. Look at him using the stairs this time. And then he's going to come over here, and he's taking a shortcut to his house, to his apartment, because he lives in this white building right here. And so he and Joey apparently are roommates in this house. Their other roommate is, I can't see the name. Let's go in for a minute. There are all three of them sharing this house so far. And oh, they're not in this room. Oh, see this? We put this bedroom into this room. It was very fun to do. But the other person is in this bedroom right here, and it's Jillian. And Jillian is all nice and cozy in the bedroom above the kitchen. This is the kitchen right here, and we just saw one of the guardians come in, and I don't know whether they left or not. They might have been waiting for me to leave, but Joey and Adam are sleeping here, and that is, Joey is our miner. That's the miner sleeping there, and Adam is our fisher right here in this house. This is, no, I know, the day is over. It must be hot because they have their door open. This is Tucker and Ilberic living here, and let's look and see about this neighborhood. Remember, Mr. Villager, this is the street. This is North Littleton right here. Let me look down here and see. if this is... Yes, this is North Littleton, this street right here, and these houses. And then we have the loop on the other side. But yeah, I've been on for 3 hours, and all of you are wonderful. Thank you so much. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope everyone enjoyed watching. This is the beginning of my weekend where I stream Thursday, Friday, and Saturday. Let me put that in my hand so you can see me. And so I will be back tomorrow at 2 p.m. Eastern Standard Daylight Time? Eastern Daylight Time in the United States? I think it is. I think it's Eastern Daylight Time in the United States. Mixasa, bonsoir, merci beaucoup. And I will be in touch with you about arranging a time. I would love to do that. I will have to get in touch with Time Lord Vampire and join the server, and that will be really fun. So those are some things that we'll look at for the future. And enjoy your games, everyone. Enjoy watching all the other gamers. Mr. Villager, obrigado, boa tarde. MPA, if you're still there, I will see you next time. And for all of you who watch after the stream is over, thank you so much. It's very fun to have you. That you see is a firefly. There's a firefly in the air. So yeah. So here we go. We've been listening to Drone Hands. We're going to listen to Vincentius Primus. Bye for now. Bye for now.